Okay. Hello here, everybody. Praying and trusting that you're good, that everybody's doing well. Praying that you're good. Today is a good day. Today is a good day. Today is a good day. Give you all a little bit. Y'all come in. It's 12 o'clock. It's that time. Let's come in. I'm asking you to like and share. Okay? Like and share. Tag. Send it out. Don't be afraid to send your heart, show emojis, all of the above, your thumbs up. Do that for me. Do that for me, okay? Let's go in. I'm not going to be all long, but believe that it's truly going to bless you in a major way. Good to see you, Brother Joe, Sister Viv. I'm praying and trusting that you all are doing well. Pray that you all are well. Brian, love on him for me. Yeah, as you're tuning in, go ahead, send it out. Okay, like, tag, and share. Like, tag, and share. Do that for me. Do that for me. We're going to make this smooth, straight to the point. To encourage you, to inspire you, to make your day a little better, brighter. Let's get into it. As you're tuning in, like, tag, and share. Good to see you, Vera. Praying and trusting all is well with you. Good to see you. Praying and trusting all is well with you. As you're tuning in, let me see who you are so I can get a chance to speak with you. Don't be afraid to send your hearts, your emojis, your thumbs ups. It's 12 o'clock. I say it all the time. 12 o'clock is the only time the hands are straight up. Anybody that's been listening to me already know what I say. Lift those hands up. Tell God thank you. Tell God thank you. Good to see you, Ollie Williams. Good to see you. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good to see you. Glad that you're here. Lift those hands up. Activities of all of your limbs. So, with that being said, tell him thank you. If he woke you up this morning, you're able to lift those hands up, open your mouth and tell him thank you, you're able to get up. It doesn't matter what you're dealing with, what you're going through. If you lift those hands up, that's letting the devil know, hey, I'm giving God the glory. I'm giving him the praise. I got victory over my situation. Like, tag, and share. Everyone lift those hands up. Lady C, good to see you. To my wife, man, y'all put it out there. Tell her hello. Good to see you, Lady C. Love you, love you, love you. Praying that all is well. So Keith, you're my daughter. Send it out. Send it all over the cross your jaw. I'm truly grateful. Like I always say, like, tag, and share. Send it out. For all of you all that I see, those that I don't see, but to each of you all, good afternoon. Those of you all that did hear me, lift your hands up. Tell God thank you. Okay? Lift your hands up and just tell God thank you. You owe it to him. I'm excited on today for the things that God is yet doing. I'm sure I truly am. Not the things that he's giving, No, I just thank him for life, health, and strength, for breath, being able to breathe. I truly thank him. I truly thank him. Truly thank him. We're getting ready to go into each of you all that I don't see. Don't get the opportunity to call your name. I'm telling you, good afternoon to all of you all. As we get into it on today, just want to talk with you. Just want to talk with you for a brief moment. Son, good to see you. Pastor O, good to see you, man. Praying and trusting all is well. You all that are joining in. Thought it not robbery. You meant to come on and take this moment out of your day, your time on your lunch break, just to tune in with me for this moment, okay? Let's go. Like I said, it keeps going in and out, but it's all good. It's all good. Today, I want to talk about, just for a moment, just to bring you up to speed on what we shared on last week. This is part 2. Do your part. Do your part. Go ahead and say that to yourself. I got to do my part. I have to do my part. I told you all about the journey. I told you all about everything that took place when I was at Home Depot. When I was at Home Depot, the older lady that said this, we was going to have bad weather. Anyway, let you all know, when I got home, I broke up the ground. I planted the seed. I told you all about that, right? But I still have been doing my part. You have to understand. And we're going to get a little bit into it. Not going to be on long. You have to understand, even though you planted the seed, you broke up the ground, planted the seed, watered it the first time, you still have to do your part. There's a role that you have to play. Here it is. Every morning, whether it's rained or whatever it may be. If it rained, I don't have to. But every morning and every late evening, I still go out and water what I planted. I still go out. I water what I planted. And man, this morning I get up. I get up. It blew my mind. I go outside this morning to water what I planted, which was grass. I look and I begin to see a bare spot, that was there where nothing was. I began to see a green haze over the top of that whole dead area. In other words, the grass is now coming up. The grass is now coming up, all because I keep it watered. I tend to it. I do my part. I'm watering it. I'm so excited, because this spot, it looked bad. I'm watering. I said, now the grass is coming up. You got to understand. I'm not going to say that I wasn't tripping. I was tripping. Why do you say that? I was tripping because I'm like, Lord, I know what the pack say. You're going to see this in so many days. And I said, okay, it's been that. I hadn't seen anything. I need to see something. But this morning, God allowed me to see. He allowed me to see some fruit of my labor. Truly grateful for that. Here's the thing. When I was looking right before I got ready to water, I talk to it, I say, yeah, this going to be good. You're going to be good. I'm watering it, doing everything that I need to do. While I'm watering it, once again, I see a green haze, In other words, the grass is coming up through something that had died. The grass is coming up. I watered it and told God, thank you. I said all that just to say this to you. I said all this. You have to do your part. I'm going to say that again. Waiting for someone else to do something that you need to do for yourself. Quit waiting on everybody else. Do your part. And that way, if no one else shows up, if no one else steps in, if no one else, offer their help, it doesn't matter. Why? Because you're still doing your part. Not saying that I don't thank God for the help. I truly thank him. We have to thank him for it. But at the same time, you have to do your part, because one thing I learned, others or things will let you down. When you do your part, you're that much more appreciative, and you can see the fruit of your labor. As I was looking at this grass coming up, before it come up, it had to first go down to get root in order for it to come up. The seed had to burst open to die, to go in the ground, take root, get root, now come up. But in order for the root to travel, the ground that it's in have to be moist enough, soft enough, so that it can travel until it get mature. I'm saying all of this, and I'm not long. I just want to give you an update. If you never do your part, quit complaining. If you don't do your part, why are you upset? Because you was depending on something or someone else to do it when God have given you the know-how. When God is simply saying, if you do it, I do my part. I think the biggest thing is that we don't trust. Thank you so much for the stars. We don't trust. We don't trust. What I'm saying, we don't trust. We don't trust him enough. That if God said it, I'm crazy, stupid enough. Let me take stupid. That was real crazy. I'm crazy enough, have enough faith to know that he'll make it happen. Even when I don't see it, something is happening. I trust him. Not saying that my faith don't get weak. Yeah, it does at times when you don't see it when you want it. But you have to do your part. I'm looking. And while I was looking, I'm finished watering it. I see this green. Once I finish watering it, I cut the water off. I'm leaving out. While I'm walking out of the yard, I'm looking back at what he has allowed to come up. This right here was dropped in my spirit. Going to take place. It's going to happen. It's going to come up out of something that was dead. He's going to bring new life out of it, just to show you, if you do your part, I'll back you. God is saying, if you do your part, I'm doing my part. If you walk, he's walking with you. He's walking with you. He dropped that look at your harvest. I want to tell someone on here today, someone this afternoon, I want to tell you while you're on your lunch break, your harvest is at your door. But in order for you to see it, you have to make sure you have done and is doing. If you're not doing your part, if you're not watering it, if you are not nurturing it. In other words, watch this. Many of us won't, but we don't want to do it. Many of us want to say I, but I is the one lacking because I is not doing my part. I is not doing your part. Out of the sky or whatever. It don't work like that. In order to get something, you got to plant something. In order to see something, you got to nurture something. You have to do your part. Quit expecting to see it if you are not tending to it, nurturing it. So, I'm at a place in my life now. I'm at a place in my life, getting up in age, at a place in my life now. God allows that. God allows that. But I'm at that place in my life. There's no need for me to waste my energy, my time. Watch this. Depending upon someone or something to do its part when I haven't done my own thing. When I'm saying my own thing, I'm talking about my part. I keep saying this. Each of you, all of us, we have a role, a part to play. Plant the seed. Did his part. It started to rain. It started to rain. But it started to rain, but that didn't mean it was going to rain the duration of all the time that this seed needed to be planted. I still had to do my part. God doing his part, do yours. Every morning, every night, every late evening, I'm watering because I'm expecting. I'm nurturing because I want to see something. Whatever it is that you are expecting God to do in your life, whether it's, watch this, naturally, spiritually, whatever it may be, do your part. You cannot expect to grow if you're not doing your part. You cannot. Everybody want to feel good, but nobody want to be broken. Nobody want their ground broken up. Do your part. Sometimes, watch this, doing your part is going to cause you already looking bad, but I made it look worse. Quit making yourself look worse. Just do your part. That's all you have to do is do your part. Quit expecting for the last time everybody else. And then when they don't do, now you're mad. You're mad at the world. You're looking at everybody else. She'll let you down. Cars will let you down if you don't take care of them. A job will let you down if you don't do your part. Come on, you have to do your part. Every 3 months, you should get your car, depending on the type of car you have, should get it serviced, oil change, lubed, all of the above. Depends on the kind of car you have. It's a regular oil, you can go 3,000 miles. All the things that I'm saying today is that everybody, I just had to give you an update. I want to tell you again, if you do your part, God is already doing his. Yeah. And God knows it works. It works. It works. I've firmly gotten into it I firmly got deeper into it. Watch this. From being under the leader that I'm under now. I know the effectiveness of it, but it's not just praise. Huh? You still have a role to play. Do your part. Just going in a whole other area. We're going to get ready to get off of here, okay? Do your part. I water it every morning, every night. But this morning, I get up, go outside, look at that area that was broken up, that I had to till, that I had to make softer. That's all that I'm simply saying. I pray. I pray and trust that I said something on today. I pray that I did. I pray that I said something on today that encouraged you. For some, it was just, I needed this word. Woke up today, Thursday, and I was able to see the fruit of my labor. Not boasting or bragging, but if I had never done my part or if I had waited, it would have been later. But whatever you're expecting, go ahead, only get it in the ground now. Listen to me. Seeding, sowing, tithing is so necessary. Stay tuned. Your best is here. Make it happen. Do your part. Until next time, y'all be encouraged, man. My Cash App, anybody desires to sow. My Cash App is on the screen, $H channel 3. If anybody desires, it's there. I pray that I said something that encouraged you all. Until next time, y'all be encouraged. Stay tuned. I'm looking forward to somebody saying, I see that green carpet. I see it. Yeah. Once you plant, once you sow.